Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby. We're dealing with a kind of hostile takeover here. For whatever reason, Team Magma has come to the Weather Institute of Hoenn and basically decided to kick a bunch of nerds around. Don't ask me why, I can't understand these guys.
And there's also a little child down here. I'm pretty sure they kind of just kicked him around too, or her. We'll sleep in the middle of enemy territory. Alright.
Is he gonna get out and battle us? Just a minute, he's gone nappy nap.
I need to catch my Z's, come on. Now, do you think they would do this if it was, like, EA buying this place? Would they send in their own little trainer shock troopers?
Probably not. They didn't want to spend that kind of money.
Yeah, if Ubisoft did it, they couldn't make the female ones, obviously. That's just too difficult.
It's just completely male grunt-filled.
Oh yeah, so it's pretty much the same thing as you would normally expect. More Mighty Enas, more this, more that, whatever.
Oh, I can't wait until I evolve and get Sky Uppercut!
Oh, that's gonna be great, because that's some Shoryuken action there. Man, I just, now I'm remembering, our first real look at Blaziken was during that battle that Ash had with Harrison at the end of Johto. That was hype!
That was pretty good, yeah.
That was just, fucking nuts, and to this day, they have not really done it since. I know they tried with that Tobias motherfucker, but I got a Darkrai!
Oh, we've got Darkrai left here, so we can't write stories.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they could not have written stories for a long fucking time.
Hey, guess what? Ash won the Orange Iron League and he won the Battle Frontier and the world didn't end, so fuck off with your excuses.
Yeah, like I've said, you could have it at a point where he wins, a major league, and then he just realized, you know what, I'm not in this really for the competition or learning. I just kind of want to challenge myself in new ways. So that's why he gets the new team every time,
Yeah, and it kind of sends a bad message, because kids will be playing these games and beating the Pokemon League over and over. So why would they then want to go and watch someone who never does the same thing?
Yeah, and of course Ash should just have a personality in general. I guess because of the whole way the franchise is set up, with the anime, you kind of have to have this stupid everyman or whatever. Oh, wait, but hold on. Here we go. Oh!
Da, 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 da.
Oh my god, this is why I call him Jefferson Starship, because he turned into a fucking airplane.
It's pretty great.
Although, I have to admit, when I first saw this, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That's dumb. That's some dumb Pokemon right there.
It does look kind of dumb when you think about it. And I'm not going to deny that now it still looks kind of dumb. But at the same time, I kind of like it for how stupid it looks. It's one step away from becoming a new Decepticon when you think about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to what I was saying, because trust me, this is way more important. I just think that because Ash is supposed to be this boring everyman, they can't really do anything with him. They can't really give him a personality, so as a result, who would want to follow him after a while? Nobody would.
That's part of the reason why Pokemon Origins got so much hype, apart from being a Gen 1 adaptation. We know victory is going to happen there.
Yeah, and Red actually did some really cool, interesting things, and he had some genuine changes, so there you go. Did he just bitch slap him?
Yeah, open palm, slap across the face.
Don't you fuck with Tabitha!
That's funnier when, I think it's Shelly in Team Aqua does that.
I don't know, I just think it's funny to see Tabitha do a complete girl slap. It's just great. We're Team Magma. We move in, eat your food, and do nothing to help around.
I'm on fire, baby. Let's rock.
Well, I'm on fire all the time on the inside. At least I hope.
Keep telling you, mate. Stop eating so much chili.
I don't know, but chili is good and delicious. Not as good as, dark chocolate, but there you go.
Oh, we're complete fucking stereotypes, you know that.
Yeah, the intense music is not really going to help Nomel's case. We already know what it is and what it can do.
Oh, hail to Satan, baby.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I just totally burned some heretics the other day with some smooth smoking there, let me tell you what.
You remember that raspberry that I equipped all the way back in Flannery's gym?
Uh-huh.
Just got used.
Oh, yeah, that's actually kind of some weird foresight you have going. Well, let's be honest, at least they're not letting these guys use Rattatas and Zubats.
Oh, yeah. Ugh.
I mean, at least with Mighty Enna, you know, you kind of have to do a bit of work to get one, so it's worth more. You know, while these Pokemon are out, you might as well just polish the ground some more. Magician's Red, you got feathers. Just kind of run around a bit, buff the floor.
We're clearly in cyberspace here. It doesn't need to be cleaned. There's an EXE for that stuff.
That's true. Hopefully that's a net navy, because that would be all up for that, man.
You're a big fan of Battle Network, aren't you?
I love Mega Man Battle Network. I love the setting. I love the games. Some of the games have not aged that well. I admit that. I freely admit that, especially with Battle Network 1 and 4.
What was that, like, Battle Network-esque one on the GameCube? Instant transmission or some shit?
No, it wasn't instant transmission. That's the Dragon Ball Z move.
I know.
I think it was network transmission, but it was basically more of a traditional 2D Mega Man game, except you fought the Battle Network 1 bosses again. You used chips as weapons instead of, like, special weapons, and you did fight Zero at the end. Like, actual Zero EXE, which was cool, I gotta admit.
Moving on.
If he moved a bit closer, he could probably elbow you in the face with this post. Oh, ow. I'm fucking up your shit, lady. You wanna join?
Huzzah!
I'm rolling up in here. I'm gonna be the baddest motherfucker around. Let me tell you what.
So, Tabitha's, what I'm going to assume is second in command, only sports a Golbat.
Something like that. I don't even know.
She's basically the guard for Tabitha. Gotta think these things through.
I don't know. Yeah, Tabitha does need the help, let's be honest. Considering since we've been able to take him out, what is it, twice now? And this is probably going to be a third time in a minute.
Nah, didn't really bite down.
Yeah, you know, I'm just a living disease, so wind doesn't really do anything to me.
Mate, it's a rock, not a tumor, okay?
I'm just saying that's what it looks like.
That's bullshit, alright? What are the odds?
If somehow it gets poisoned, I don't know, alright. Here's some Caesar, have a nice day. Wouldn't poison to rocks be more like water getting in the cracks and freezing? Wouldn't that be worse to it than poison?
You got a good point. Well, I suppose these things do have, like, proper gooey innards and the like.
That's true. See, I told you, they've probably got muscles and organs and stuff for rocks.
Ooh, creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy.
Yes you did.
Now sit the fuck down.
There's chairs right there.
Just going on Tabitha, yo, what's up? I noticed you were starting shit without inviting me.
And then Tabitha just throws another tantrum. I can be cool too.
Tabitha, no, shut up. Unless you're doing Let's Plays on YouTube, there's no way you're gonna have fans.
It kind of looks constipated, so...
Yeah, some of the expressions, because of the pixelization, don't really look that great, admittedly, up close. Wait, he actually got rid of Pokemon! He only has one now!
I think he's starting to lose faith in the magma ideology.
He's starting to lose his sanity, yeah, because considering we're just kicking the shit out of him super easily.
Surf, a really good water-type move if you don't want to bother with Bubble Beam and the like.
Well, Tabitha, thank you for playing.
Your consolation prize is my middle finger, now fuck off.
He's the guy who gets eliminated early on The Price is Right. Oh, I think he's choking.
Also, that's what the feeling was, the inability to breathe.
Well, at least they didn't call him a fuck child, because apparently that's an insult.
You fuck child.
I love that. It's so dumb.
So a second ago, he was all, oh, Maxie, how could you? And now he's like, Maxie's plan is good, I guess. There's a term for that.
Freaking out? Losing his mind? Being bipolar? I don't know.
It begins with S.
Schizophrenic?
And ends with Stockholm. They're all a bunch of nerds, sir. Don't worry, I took care of them.
Well, to be fair, you know, manipulating the weather is like the go-to plan for a villainous organization. Fuck, Cobra did it at one point. They made a weather machine.
She became Joey Wheeler for a second there, just investigating the weather, innit?
Surprise, butt sex.
Now, what he was going to give me was a cast form, which is that little cloudy Pokemon with balls on its undercarriage that changes form depending on what weather's currently going on. Like, I think there's something for, like, sunny day becomes like a miniature sun, a little water droplet if it's raining. I think hail, it becomes like a little windstorm kind of thing.
Yeah, so do you still get the cast form at some point in this game?
No, because I don't need it.
Oh, well, okay. Which is kind of lame, because I thought cast form is actually a pretty neat kind of Pokemon. I like how it changed, things with the weather. And wasn't it, like, man-made to a degree?
I'm not sure about that, to be honest.
Yeah, but pretty much there, he was basically explaining the whole, hey, Groudon, by the way, if you let him Mega Evolve, we're all super fucked, so you want to get on that?
What I find a bit weird, and this is just going back to cast form, is sometimes it'll let you send a Pokemon to the PC if your team's full. Sometimes it won't, and that's something that should really be changed in this day and age. It's my dignity, I don't need it anymore.
Why do you need a helmet? I guess if it's hailing outside.
I used to put one of these on my Emboar, worked pretty well.
Well, you have fun with that cast form. Make sure it's got a good purpose, because I ain't coming back for it. Alright, good thing Tabitha thankfully spilled the beans that they were going to be at Mount Pyre next, because good job, dude. So at least we now have a goal.
Today's goal, beating our neighbor in a Pokemon battle.
Oh, we're gonna fight her now?
Oh yeah.
Aw, come on. Brendan, you're not a girl. You can't wear bracelets.
Brendan flouts all kinds of fashion norms.
Well, if we're gonna have, like, JoJo, fashionista stuff up in here, we might as well wear a bunch of bracelets. Well, I hope her team's pretty good at this point. I mean, I know you've been kind of just gunning through everybody, but still, let's hope she puts up a good fight.
Still need to evolve my Lombre, give it like Grass Knot, which I think is actually coming up pretty soon.
You need what is it? The Sunstone to evolve Lombre, right?
Nah, it's a Water Stone, mate.
Waterstone, okay. Because for some reason that turns into an even bigger Mexican stereotype. I don't know how water works in that context.
Yeah, Hoenn weird. No wonder IGN rated it low.
Yeah, too much water, definitely.
Too many stereotypes. No, that's not gonna do it.
What does Shroomish evolve into? Does it evolve in anything? I'm trying to remember.
For the second time in this playthrough, Breloom.
I can't remember because he's so fucking forgettable. It's a fucking Shroomish. Of course I don't know.
Ugh.
I feel kind of bad there.
Oh no, now I can't fall asleep. That would have been useful in Norman's gym.
Oh god, Insomnia sucks. Like, actually, for real, I've had it before, and it's annoying as shit.
Well, when you stay up till 5 AM, like, getting parts ready for YouTube, yeah, you'll have a bit of insomnia.
Yeah, so, next time that happens, I got, like, Z-Quill in there. I'm just gonna knock my ass out, because if my body's not gonna cooperate, tough fucking shit. You're gonna go to sleep when I feel like it.
Feel the power of science!
I'm just gonna bust out my Latios on you now.
Well, like I said, Lombre's not prepared to take on this water and ground type just yet. So, fuck it. Mega Evolution go now.
May must be freaking the fuck out, because not only do you have a legendary Pokemon, you have one that goes even further beyond.
Feel the power of the Luster Purge. Oh, okay, you're gonna use Protect. Sigh.
Alright.
Protect, the momentum-ruining move, used by bitches.
Oh man, that really is a Big Bang attack.
Bye-bye.
Its arms must hurt being stuck like that, Mega Latios. It's kind of got to do a whole... kind of air out my armpits here in this pose.
It's kind of like cats who, like, fold their legs underneath their bodies when they go into what I like to call chicken mode.
Now that I think about it, isn't this the earliest you've ever gotten, like, a legendary or a, semi-legendary in a Pokemon game?
There's probably one that came before and we'll get called out on it, so I'm just going to stay stum on this one.
Fair enough. By the way, I still think Bluegrass is a really good name, and I'm proud of myself for coming up with it.
Let's all have a round of applause for the smug dragon. Ha ha ha!
Thank you, thank you. I don't laugh like that, fuck off, but thank you anyway. And when Slugma becomes Macargo, May can just roll it towards me.
Oh, maybe I should actually fucking try next time.
Oh, well, it's okay. You only have a fucking legendary. Hello.
Don't even care. Using it in the next gym battle.
You just blow everyone's minds. Oh, yes, this is going to be amazing now that you got Latios. Oh, yes. But for some reason, you can't bring up, like, Map Quest and tell your Pokemon, go here.
You know what's cool is, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, when you use Fly, you can fly to individual routes now, instead of just towns and cities.
Really? That's actually kind of good. Like, they've needed to do that for a while, I think.
Flying and soaring are two different beasts, by the way, so don't get too excited just yet.
Aw.
It's gonna happen, don't worry.
I'm getting ready for it, because I want to see some cool... I presume it's Mode 7, because we gotta get Mode 7 up in here. As you know, I grew up mostly in the 90s, thus Mode 7 is the best graphics ever.
You'll remember that you're a 90s kid when 2016 rolls around, and it will have been 20 years since Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green were released in Japan.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Wow. So let's keep talking over Pokemon some more.
Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Grey version. That's right, they finally released it in the year 2050.
God, I hope I'm dead by then.
What the fuck, Eldragon?
I'm not sure if I want to be alive long enough to face that.
Watch, so we don't have to let's play it.
Hey, you old bastard, I know you gave me here because I got the views. I'd be a really unconvincing old guy.
You are now, mate, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Kind of walked into that one.
So who's Statler and who's Waldorf?
Leave a note in the comments. Welcome to Fortree City. You'd think this would be a place where grass types like to hang out, and you'd be wrong. The arch enemy of grass types, the flying type, makes its home here.
So it makes sense. Well, we'll see more about it next time.
Bleep, bloop, be-doo, boop.
Just microwave them for a little bit, they'll be fine.
Combuskin likes it.
I guess.
Don't really care what the others think. We'll see you guys next time for Fortree City shenanigans.